Hello everybody, this is a first video ever about the Flock League and just in general. So I was able to go to the Flock League fan meetup and the draft. So with being able to go to the draft, there was all the filler that was there that isn't usually kept inside of the video. So with that being said, I was able to see every single draft pick and was able to decipher all of it. Now, I didn't have great seats I had great seats, but not a great view on the board, so that way I can take a good picture. So I low-key had to, I'll show it, a horrible picture of the draft board, and I low-key had to decipher. I have my magazine somewhere around here. I think it's at the house, where I was actually able to take actual. I'll show you, because I had drafted my own team. I drafted my own team in place of Zufa because Zufa seemed like the least person y'all would get offended for. Like if I had to replace somebody, it had to be Zufa. Let's get into this draft because some of these are good, some of these are bad. First one, drafting at the 101, Mr. Sal Vetri. Now, I like Sal's draft, but there's some parts of the draft that it's okay. Like his bench is kind of mid, I will say. You know, Khalil Shakur, Jaden Reed, Raheed Shaheed, Trey Harris, Bill, and Jordan James. Not a lot of great pieces that I, per se, would take. Now, before I keep going, I will say, obviously, fantasy football is you have your own players that you like. I have my own players that I like. And this is just my opinion, obviously. Fantasy football is a luck-based sport. But I will say I'm pretty good at it. So, I mean, y'all will see by this draft that I drafted, obviously. So, yep. Jaden Daniels, you have Terry McLaurin, Malik Neighbors, Jahmyr Gibbs. I like those four names, except for Terry McLaurin. Brenton Strange in the 15th is good, and Breece Hall, I'm not a huge fan of this year, especially how we took him at the 301. Other than that, I think it's a good draft. It's a good draft. As of right now, I'd give it an 87. Out of 100, we're going to do a little grading, and then I'll put each and every one's where they belong in the 12th spot all the way down to the 1. So I'll give Sal an 87. Next up, we have Rome. Rome, good Lord. Y'all will see in the video, this was hot garbage. Genuine garbage. But I don't know. I don't know what the hell it is. It's not genuine terrible. It's not horrendous. It's bad, and it is the worst team in the league. I would say, if I'm looking through everything here, everything that I have written down, yeah, he's the worst team in the league. But it's not like he's not. He knows what he's doing. So it's on paper, while we're watching it live, we're like, oh my God, this is absolute horrible. But it wasn't actually. It is bad, though. Matthew Stafford, Cortland Sutton, Wan'Dale Robinson on the Tennessee Titans. Bijan Robinson, good. Jeremiah Love, good. Trey McBride, not bad. He can still do what he did last year. I mean, just, a little bit less likely to. DeAndre Swift, Travis Etienne, Brandon Aubrey in the 9th. No. Okay. I have to give this a 73. I mean, his bench is okay. Tyler Shaw. Yeah, nothing here speaks to me, really. Next up, we have Zufa, the guy who I also drafted beside. Not to sound weird or anything. Okay. I actually really hated his draft. Like, I had him behind Rome, and then my senses came back to me. I was like, no way. I have him at a 75. But here's why. Joe Burrow, Ja'Marr Chase, Rashee Rice. Incredible duo. Rashee Rice is a little bit of a question mark, just on and off the field stuff. You know, off the field, obviously. On the field, just coming back from injury, I'm pretty sure. David Montgomery as his RB1. Hello? Travion Henderson, not even looking to be the first back in the backfield. Hello? Brock Bowers, we do like that pick in the second. Chris Godwin Jr., maybe if Egbuka, still has some stuff going on with him, he could be a good pick here in the seventh. Blake Corum. Texans, you got Rico Dowdle, Keaton Mitchell, Jalen Coker, Dontavian Wicks, some dude named Bryant. Sorry, I really do have... There's like some of these were like question marks because I couldn't see the board. But yeah, just nothing really speaks to me here. Dowdle, Keaton Mitchell, Jalen Coker, I do kind of like here. But I mean, other than that, it's not... I think it's his running backs, really. I do have him at a 75. Believe it or not, the best team coming out of the draft is in the 104. I'm telling you right now, and that's Bush. Bush has the best team in the draft. Justin Herbert, Puka Nacua, Nico Collins, Kyron Williams, Quinshon Judkins, Laporta, Garrett Wilson, Michael Pittman Jr., I think Braylon Allen, Dicker the kicker, Kyle Monangai, Kenneth Gainwell, Denzel Boston, Bo Nix. Oh, boy. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you, Bush, I think, is going to make it to the playoffs this year. As long as he doesn't mess up anything with trades, this is an actual good draft. I think his only weakness is Quinshon Judkins, and he's good. Like, he's like the only playmaker on that team. Wow. I'm telling you, I'm starstruck just as much. I don't know if y'all are going to agree with me with this, but I love Bush's draft. I told everyone at the flock meetup, or at the fan meetup, Bush has the best team. I don't think anybody was believing me there. Avery even was like, that's just FSC glaze. I don't think so. Yeah, Bush has the best draft. Next up, we have the controversial, not really controversial, Zufa's controversial, Jinxie. Whew, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to say Bush has a 95 in my ranking. Jinxie, 88. Lamar, Ekra, Emerald City Route Artist. London, Javonte Williams, Byshell Tootin. Two running backs. I'm not too high on. I mean, you'll see Javonte Williams in my. Byshell Tootin, Goddard, Jonathan Brooks, Josh Downs, James Conner, Broncos defense, Diggs, Golden, Bigsby, Woody Marks, and some dude named Allen. There's a lot of Allens this draft, apparently. So I don't know which one's Braylon Allen, but we'll find out, I guess. I like his bench. I like Bigsby here. I love Diggs. I love Woody Marks. All great. His flex spots, though, I think is where it lacks. Like, lacks severely. Like, he has Javonte Williams and Byshell Tootin, both starting running backs. So it's not like they're not going to put up points. They're going to put up points. But yeah. I mean, it's a good draft. 88, I think a little bit above Sal's team. Just because of the wide receiver duo that he has here in Ekra and London. Better than McLaurin and Neighbors. And I think just more likely to put up points, I'm pretty sure. Next up, who should have been Jinxie here, but the devs messed up. It was actually so funny. Something I don't know if y'all will see is the the other devs who were sitting up on top with the fans with us. They were like going like 6, or no, 5. He drafts 6. It was so funny because Yeah, it was pretty funny because they were pretty mad about that. But they still actually no. Sorry, I have them at 82 here. I have them at 82. Josh Allen, A.J. Brown, Devonta Smith. Josh Allen, I think, can win leagues this year. I mean, he's won my league 2 years in a row now. But A.J. Brown, Devonta Smith, I think 2 players who are kind of question marks. If you can believe that. 2 players who are kind of question marks. CMC, good pick. Jadarian Price, also great pick. Rondé Gadsden, not so much. Quentin Johnston, the big Q, I'm not too high on them this year. I know Mason is, obviously. Or maybe not too high. I don't know. Michael Wilson, I do like that pick. Kenyon Sadiq, RJ Harvey, love that one. Chuba Hubbard, also like that one. Jacoby Myers, Tyrone Tracy, and the Seahawks defense. So it's not a horrible draft, but still, I still have it at an 82. On to the next page. We are now at the 107. Avery. I give him an 83. One above the devs. Trevor Lawrence, Amon-Ra St. Brown, George Pickens, Derrick Henry, Tony Pollard, George Kittle, Tedoroa McMillan, Devontae Adams, Mark Andrews, Eagles, and then a couple bench players that I like Dobbins. I'm not too high on Dobbins because of Dobbins. He will likely get injured. Not trying to predict an injury or anything, but he is like that kind of guy, and it just comes with the game. You have to kind of predict these. Parker Washington, I do like here, I think. But I think it's really just the running backs. I'm never too high on Derrick Henry. Ever since I kind of came into the world of fantasy football, which was like 4 years ago, and I'm this good, I know, right? He's just getting too old, and it's like, when is that actually going to happen? And it has to happen at one of these points. Pollard also, no, I'm okay. I do like his 4 receivers. Like, come on, Amon-Ra St. Brown, George Pickens, Devontae Adams, and Tedoroa McMillan. I like that. I think that's just what bumps it up from the devs. Mason. We're here with Mason. 86. Drake May, Chris Olave, Emeka Egbuka, Jonathan Taylor, Kenneth Walker, Kyle Pitts, Jameson Williams, Christian Watson, Rams defense, Tyson Worthy, Jaden Higgins, Ray Davis. I mean, his bench is horrendous, I would say. Not horrendous, but it's like, I like me some handcuffs. And he only has one, and that's Ray Davis. I don't know who Tucker is. I'm sorry. I like, it's just Tucker. It's literally just Tucker. It's just Tucker. I don't know who Tucker is. I could not see. So that I think that is why I'm not too, like, I just can't see. I'm sorry. But yeah, I mean, I like Olave. He's okay, but I think literally one concussion away. I don't think he's playing anymore. I think that's what scares me. And Emeka Egbuka coming off of the, what was it, ACL? I can't remember his injury, but still bad. But I do like the Kenneth Walker and Jonathan Taylor pick. I think I do have him at an 86 because it's kind of just like an overall good team. Yeah. Now, someone I think might come into a surprise here. There is another team who will come into a big surprise. It's Zach. I have him at 91. Prescott, Zay Flowers, Luther Burden, James Cook, Saquon, Harold Fannin, Bucky Irving, and DJ Moore. Ramondre Stevenson is good on the bench. Jordan Addison's amazing on the bench. Zach Charbonnet will likely come back, I think. I just really like Zach's bench here. Zach's bench is really good. Also, some of these names could be wrong. Sorry again. Jags defense. I think this is like the perfect, well-rounded team. Like, well-rounded team. Actual well-rounded team. James Cook, Saquon, amazing duo. Luther Burden may not be, the wide receiver one, but they still are an explosive offense. Just like with Zay Flowers, got paid huge money. Kind of a question mark, but it's still Zay Flowers. He should do good. DJ Moore, huge question mark, but still could produce a whole bunch of points. Bucky Irving. Stevenson's looking to be the number one in New England. So, yeah. 110, sorry. Nathan. Haven't been at 85. One below Mason. Jared Goff, Ladd McConkey, Roma Dunze. Dunze still maybe not number one, but could be. An explosive offense. McConkey looking pretty good in the Chargers. Beefed up O-line now. Everybody's kind of healthy now. And Justin Herbert has Madison Beer as a girlfriend. I'm pretty sure fiance now. So good on him. Chase Brown, Devon Achane, love that duo. He reached for Chase Brown too, and it worked. It worked. I had a talk with him. I was like, yo, what's up with Chase Brown in the first and not Achane? Oh, I knew they weren't going to. I knew somebody was probably going to steal Chase Brown and leave Achane for me. Nathan, you cooking up something. I see you. That was fire. Tucker Kraft, Cam Scatterbo, Marvin Harrison Jr. Not high on Marvin Harrison Jr., but he has Mekhi Lemon, Aaron Jones, Deebo Samuel, Tyler Algier, and Alvin Kamara. Not a bad bench either. Algier, good. I mean, not good, but, Deebo is still a good pick because we have no idea what's going to happen with Deebo. And Mekhi Lemon, good question mark there. Next team, Tom. This one is the surprising one. I have met a 92. Jalen Hurts, CeeDee Lamb, T. Higgins, Amarian Hampton, Josh Jacobs, Tyler Warren, Brian Thomas Jr., Rashad White, Alec Pierce, Chris Rodriguez, Isaiah Pacheco. We love Pacheco here at the bench. And everything else, Hurts, Lamb, Higgins, crazy good 1-2 wide receiver right there. And Hurts could be something. Who knows? It's Hurts. He's still a good guy. He's still a good player. Hampton, Jacobs, question mark with Jacobs, but it's Hampton. Hampton's also amazing here. And then I'm really high on Tyler Warren this year. I think he'll do great things. Brian Thomas Jr. With how he didn't really fall far. He drafted him in the 5th. But who knows? He could return back to his rookie form. But I think the thing that's holding me back here is that bumps up his score higher is Rashad White in his flex spot. Yeah. All right, last spot, 112. Danny and Sammy. I have them at a 78. Caleb Williams, Justin Jefferson, Waddle, Gene T, Jalen Warren, Loveland, Tate, Jordan Mason, Chargers, Travis Hunter, Jonah Coleman, Brian Robinson Jr. Just kind of a lot of mid, honestly. Justin Jefferson, huge question mark, but should do good with Kyler Murray at the helm. Not really like a question mark there. It's kind of just like he's not mid. It's a good draft pick like Waddle here. Waddle's also a good pick, but you also have Jalen Warren, who I'm not really a big fan of. Gene T should do good, but he's still in a bad offense. Carnell Tate, I'm not. It's the Titans. It's the Titans. That's all I gotta say. And Jordan Mason at the flex. I think a solid 78 here is okay. I mean, if y'all want, I can try and name some of these. Nah. I think y'all get the gist here. All right, final one, and it's my draft. It's my draft. I gave myself an 89. Self-glaze not too. The Self Glaze is kind of far from here. If Self Glaze, I think at least I'm putting myself over Zach with a 92, maybe. But I give myself an 89 because there are a couple question marks here. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Devontae Adams, Jeremiah Love, Javonte Williams, Tyler Warren, Alec Pierce, RJ Harvey, McPherson, Lions D, Golden, Woody Marks, Jaden Higgins, Isaiah Pacheco, and McMillan from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, not Tetaroa McMillan. I like it. The only problem is Alec Pierce and my other flex. But other than that, you have Chase, Adams. Jeremiah Love is a question mark, so you have to knock a couple points off of there. And Tyler Warren. I love Tyler Warren. I think he will do great things this year. So, yeah. I think that's about it. I mean, other than that, I hope you guys please enjoy. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'll be making other Flock League content this year, a lot more. So please, if you're more interested in that, subscribe, and I'll be seeing y'all. Pause. I'm sorry. There is something I did forget, and that is to completely rank them. I completely forgot to rank them. So I have it right here. So at the number 12, Rome. At the number 11, Zufa. At the number 10, we have Danny and Sammy. At the number 9, we have the Devs. At the 8, we have Avery. 7, Nathan. 6, Mason. 5, Sal. Junko. 4, 3, Zach. 2, Tom and Nick. And 1, Bush. My favorites out of those are all my rankings right there, and I hope there are other people who might try and do this, because I'm intrigued to see what other people think about these draft grades. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'm excited to see what y'all have to say about this. And I think I will try and keep up with my team, like, as the year goes. The only bad part is, trades and waiver wire pickups aren't possible. But maybe just throw in a hypothetical, be like, hey, Junko, let me get Drake London for Tyler Warren and Devontae Adams, Javonte Williams. It could be fun. And just to see if I would win weeks. And I think that's a great way into trying to get me into the league next year. Be like, I drafted this amazing team. I would have beat 10 of you guys. I would have won a lot. I think it could be fun. I think it will be very, very fun. So, if you want to follow that, subscribe.